Ice Bear? I see Huron stopped in while I was gone. Ice Bear, you say? Let's see. Artsy stuff. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Sure enough. Looking good. Okay. All right. Lovely work. Sup, Sin? How you doing? Alright, time for some actual video gaming today. Get a couple hours in. 3 hours, maybe. Joe, breaking news. What's the breaking news? Dave the Diver got across with Godzilla. I say the same thing I said last time they got a crossover. I don't think it's quite enough for me to go back. Not this soon, anyway. Oh, I don't doubt you, and I'm sure Godzilla would make a fascinating boss. But, yeah. Wait, where am I? What the hell were we doing when I left off? I'm in my personal chambers. But why? To the bridge. Probably not important. Yes, it is I, your rogue trader captain, Balls McGee. Back for another rip-roaring adventure. Do I have like a quest log that can... New Blood and Call of the Edge. Quest failed. Oh, yeah. That's the Chaos Path. Okay, so looking for trouble. That's our main one. New Blood. Right in Minoris. Machine Spirit Keeper. Maybe found somewhere in the system. Still working on that one. Alright, fair enough. How about rumors? The Lord Inquisitor's still out here somewhere. Contracts, none. Alright. So it looks like our goal at this point is just head to Rykad Minoris. Oh, alright, we've already been... Why is there an exclamation point? I thought we'd already been there and cleared that. Already explored, huh? Alright, well, fair enough. Scan is required. I'm scanning. It's a lot of land mass. It's promising. 50 XP. Added to the worlds of the Expanse. Okay. A Cornus Expanse is a vast region of space where you will travel between different star systems. In each system, unique events can occur. By steering your flying ship toward them, you can explore planets, study anomalies, and interact with other ships. Okay, we already got that. The Starport. I have to go, and everyone else is going with me. Perfect. That's what I like to see. 85. It's huge. Oh, press any key. It's done loading. Got it. My reputation precedes me. They've already started the bloodshed and slaughter. I will be watching. So I heard an interesting tidbit of news today. Apparently Twitch have realized they've butchered the partner program to the point where nobody's interested in it. So they're bringing back the potential for this, for it even bigger, because I think they're opening it up to more people. But with the change in Twitch Primes, they're opening up the partner program more so that more people can get the 70-30. They're bringing 70-30 back. I don't know what exactly the qualifications for that are going to end up being, but they're bringing it back in some capacity, it looks like. Wild. They're just flip-flopping all over the damn place. The starport greets you with the din of ordnance, and the smell of explosives tickles your nostrils. It is difficult to tell through the smoke who is firing at whom. That guy's just making sure my ship is well scented with that sensor. I'm just now realizing this. Apparently, they're also increasing the number of emotes for everybody. What else were they doing? What were the other little tidbits? There was something else. Can't think of what it was now. There's one more thing. Whatever it was. It was the least important of the three. Scented ships. Yeah. What do you think it is? Like lavender? Like peppermint? I like peppermint. I think it's a good smell. Halt! Weapons on the ground or I'm firing. A man in a torn and dirty uniform hobbles towards you from behind the chunks of rockcrete and crumpled plasteel. His cracked helmet is adorned with a crooked label that reads Sergeant Malgar. Alright, so our skies are in lockdown. The rebels are shooting down anything that flies, and you lot just happen to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it. And on a shuttle like that? Where'd you get it? Stolen from the palace, isn't it? He is visibly awed by the resplendent gold of your transport. Grab 'em, lads. We've got ourselves a rebel landing force. I kill 'em. I kill 'em all. Abelard turns purple. By the Holy Throne, what is this mess? Peter glances around. They're in a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. How dare you, commoner? I am the rogue trader von Valancius. Give me a status report this instant. Sergeant Malgar, with a mix of awe and terror, he snaps to attention, raises his freshly cut chin like an exemplary soldier, and barks. My mistake, sir. At once. The starport is under the control of the governor's wardens. Perimeter commander is Sarge... A frag grenade explosion cuts off the rest of the sergeant's words. Shrapnel flies everywhere with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with crimson tatters. Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead. Damn! That was a hell of a lot. Where do you think that grenade got lobbed from? Because I'm thinking, like, even with, like, Chaos and Rebel 4, like, that was nearby. Maybe it was a grenade launcher? That could give you a little extra distance. With a rasping cough, the sergeant turns back to you. Pardon me, sir. Sergeant Las Malgar reporting. My unit is holding the starport on the governor's orders. How may I serve? Do you happen to know if a member of the Inquisition has come here? At the word Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. I don't know, sir. There definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to inquire at the headquarters, your lordship, sir. What's going on here? Unrest, sir. Armed rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower level sparked, then it went up the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. Then Felix tore off his mask, precisely because he knew about the trouble on Rykad Minoris. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. Cassia lets out a sorrowful sigh. You may continue your report, peasant. Yes, peasant. Report to me. My unit was here when it all went to the Groxes. The tech priests linked to satellites reported sightings of strange void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Rykad Majoris. The governor took precautionary measures in order to increase security at key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the warden details. The alarm was raised, and we were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold it. They're crushing us, the scumbags. It's been a whole turn since the last reinforcements came in. We're running low on ammo, every other fighter is wounded. I don't know how bad it is in the streets, but they'll drive us out of here any minute. What caused this rebellion? Ill thoughts, sir. We've fallen on hard times. The ground keeps shaking. Things keep exploding. The people are scared. They've forgotten all about their duty. And that's when those, Emperor, forgive me, preachers came. They started riling everyone up. Sure enough, we shot a few, but they just kept coming. More and more of them. Who are you, anyway? Sergeant Las Malgar, sir. 11th generation loyal soldier of House Winterscale. Awarded 3 commendations for faultless service. Ever since the olden days, his lordship, the rogue trader, has recruited soldiers and shipwrights on Rykad Minoris. So there was no greater honor for a Rykadian than serving his lordship with diligence. Pat him on the shoulder. Ah, there, pal. There. You're doing fine work, Malgar, and so are your troops. It's people like you that hold the Imperium together. I live to serve. The sergeant's grim voice rings with a martyr's pride. If you give them the right coffee to fix their problems, if not, it all goes to shit. No. Good change if we're sleeping? Mm-hmm. She goes to school in Canada, you wouldn't know her vibes. Classic. Alright. Apparently I can't reinforce and say he's doing a good job. Oh well, it happens. Let's see. Some dirty dog nearly shot down my shuttle. Affirmative, your lordship, sir. It's all those damned rebels. Those maggots somehow got their hands on an anti-aircraft battery, and it's causing our shuttles no end of trouble. That thing really packs a punch. You're lucky they missed you. I've seen them fry 2 shuttles carrying reinforcements. Not a soul survived. I'm gonna go see the governor. If I may report, sir, as long as the rebels keep shooting their damned anti-aircraft battery, there's absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. It would have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. I will voxcast orders to them to wait for you. And I'll inform headquarters they'd better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Adira frowns as her gaze grows distant, as if she's looking through the sergeant. You're a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood on your hands, both yours and others. You know, the same hand that salutes now might falter in darkness. Rank and epaulets won't save you from the bitterness. Grim! Pardon me, my lady, but I can't get my head around these fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight to my last drop. Move out and attack, you cowardly knave. Oh god. What tech priest? A very important person from the Adeptus Mechanicus arrived on the last shuttle before they locked down the sky. He kept on asking whether anyone by the name of Amarant or Amarnat or something like that had recently arrived. Rarely answered any of our questions, though. Said he was under no obligation to tell us anything. He demanded to talk to the governor personally, so I had to send a quarter of my troops with him to keep trouble at bay. Is the path ahead dangerous? What exactly awaits me there? The sergeant sighs heavily. All of our roadblocks are gone. The whole place is in the rebels' hands. The city is almost lost, so no help will come. We are surrounded by rebels, and watch your steps, sir. The streets are chock full of mines. Oh, perfect. My favorite. Logic test failed. The sergeant's answer is not particularly helpful. When danger's all around you in many forms, it is impossible to prepare for it. Oh, my logic is I'm too dumb. Oh, just didn't quite make it. Just slightly under. 5% too low. Well, technically, we're more of a fighting commander. We ain't one of them cowards that sits in the back. So I could see Balls having some heated words here. Hey, TZ. TZ was the proctologist. Oh no. We have a resident professional. You are a fool. The governor, who is safe and sound in the rear, has left you for dead, and here you are preaching about glory. A shadow of doubt crosses the sergeant's face. No surprise there. It's a soldier's lot to serve and die, not the governor's, though that's not his duty. He gives you a flustered look. Another explosion interrupts the sergeant's words. With a sigh of relief, he turns to his soldiers and spits out a booming series of commands. Oh, well, that had basically no impact on anything. Fair enough. Okay. So we have... Where the hell... Which direction was the SAM coming from? Or whatever anti-air device they're using. Is my formation still saved?
The opportunity.
Or let's not. Formation. Where was formation? Alright, yeah, she's in the front. Okay, we're good.
The world will bow.
That's not it. The world will bow. That's a pretty steady breeze there. That's not bad.
I tread a path unexplored.
Well, I guess we're going this way. What the hell's doing the shooting? Bruiser Rebel. Okay. I see.
Your existence is naught but ashes.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Alright. We'll put her there. We will put you here. Where do we put you? I still have no idea what to do with you, honestly. You're kind of a midliner right now. So we might safely tuck you back here. Then Abelard. Go here. I can't take him that far up. Abelard. You go here for now until I can get you into the front. And good old Balls McGee. You move quite a ways, but not far enough. Alright, well, he will go here then. Begin! An agitator. Oh, he is agitating. The unrighteous have come to take us all that we have from us. Damn. Already taking a shot. Oh, wow, that's a lot of rebels. Wait, what?
Pain cleanses
Hello? What the hell is happening? They're shooting themselves.
Your efforts amuse me.
They're shooting themselves and they're shooting me. This is terrible. You still have your... Which weapon do you have on right now? Okay, you got the one I want. I need to start taking people out. Lickety-split. Let's see. Can I remember what any of this stuff does? Running gun. That gives me a reduced cost, right? We gotta take a clean advantage here. What's this? Controlled shot. About to open fire. The soldier and their allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. Oh, okay. Okay. That's only going to matter if somebody's actually in the way of my shots, which is not the case right now. You're half dead. You are hard to hit. You are hard to hit. You're an easy target. All right.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, that doesn't look good. He's practically been incinerated. 77. Can't hit you. Can't hit you. So you 67. They're all 67. 95. I guess I could finish him off. He's kind of low on health. I'd rather have somebody else try and take that shot. Seems like a waste of damage. How much health do you have? 4 HP. Which you have 32, so you're the big fella. Alright, 77, take him out. Huge.
Doubt is for the weak.
A little furious recital in there. Get our morale bar up a bit. Alright, that should be the end of your turn. Ah, Balls is up.
The ruin beckons.
And let's see, anything else? 3 wounds to the target. If this ability brings the target to full wounds, the power also removes all stunned, yada 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 yada. 3 wounds. That's only 3 health. That is a very tiny amount. Oh, wounds, not health. Not more. Okay, yeah, nobody has any wounds. Got it. Now, let's see, what else do we have? I have Endure. Should probably pop
One
that.
step closer.
Alright. Now, can I charge anywhere? Oh, there's a dude, like, right there.
I need no guidance.
Oh, the parry. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, well. I got a couple of bruisers, actually. It looks like they're melee-oriented, though, which is helpful, I suppose. Consign. Next hit against automatic crit. Foreboding. Creates an area that lasts until the start of the cycler's next turn. All allies within that area gain dot. Yeah, okay, I see. Forewarning. Let's go ahead and pop forewarning on some people.
Was that you? Or...
It was me all along. And Consign was crits against them. We'll go Psychic Shriek here. And work that bruiser down a bit. 32 HP.
anything else?
Why not? Abelard's coming up. We might be able to finish him off with Abelard's help. And we'll go ahead and analyze that one. Since they're running on up with a sense of vengeance. I see. Voice of command. Push themselves, increasing their characteristics for 1 round. Okay. Voice of command, Balls McGee. Might be able to make some use of that. And then we will go with Bring It Down. Do we want Bring It Down? It's Lidless Stare as well? No, because that's a cone. It's dangerous. And Held in My Gaze. Navigator deals damage to an enemy. That enemy must pass a willpower resistance test to become immobilized. Alright, let's see. Who can I hit with that? Anyone? Now they have to have direct line of sight. So, basically, this one person who I don't need that for. So, go ahead and do this.
If only that were possible.
Alright, Balls. Strike fear into the hearts of the rebels. Take them down.
I will triumph.
3 HP. You call that taking them down? What a disaster. Are you wounded? Do you have any wounds? I don't see any wounds. I think we're okay. Didn't take that much damage, I guess. Alright. Buff Abelard then.
Beckons.
Ruin can keep beckoning all it wants. See if I care. Your attack is melee only? What do you... Oh, yeah, Steph. Gotta use all your psychic powers. Abelard's coming up. Abelard can finish that off. Or the guard can. That works too. Damn! He missed point blank with a shotty. That's tough. Brace for impact. This is one of the first times I can use this and actually give it to the people I want to give the benefit to. That's huge. Alright, well, I cannot get to where I want to go, so let's just go ahead and plow into this guy quick, finish him off. Excellent. You see that? You see that negative effect over there? They felt that. Now, if only I could get closer to them, I could walk up and smack them still. If only.
I will do my duty.
If only. I suppose instead we'll just go up here and get ready to attack their back line. Actually, that bruise is going to run right up on us. Perfect. All enemies within the area of effect. What is the area of effect? It takes line of sight, so I can't actually. Because your character won't peek out to use abilities like this for some reason. Okay. It can wait. Another bruiser rebel. He's going to be surrounded by bruisers. He's going to be cruising for a bruising.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
The situation, I'm sure, you're an absolute delight. Never let anyone else say otherwise. Dude did more damage to his own team than he did to me. That's huge. Likewise. Alright. Abelard, you're getting your ass kicked. We're gonna have to deal with that. You don't have a full-blown injury, do you? Are you completely unwounded from all of that? That's kind of impressive. Very surprising. Very low chance of taking that out. I'm not gonna hit anyone, am I? No. Should probably try and take a shot over here. Take one of these out. Rebel gunner. That's not in line of anything, right? No. Clear shot directly to it. Clear shot directly to that as well. 67, 67. 67. 95. Yeah, we'll just have her try and clean up the back. Hopefully hit. Wait, that's... Hello? Chad, I clicked on the Rebel Gunner. And I shot the Rebel Bruiser. That was a hell of a misfire. What difficulty is this? This difficulty is... hard. Oh, he's one tile too far away. Alright, what if I just peek on over here for a second?
Chaos.
Just wander on over here. Why is everyone just out of reach? Wait, how can I not?
I won't waste my time on that.
Target is too far, target is too close. Kill me. What if I go here?
Ravage and conquer.
Oh, there we go.
I will triumph.
Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Unfortunately, I don't have enough movement to go in and swack this guy. So, instead, you have no wounds, right? I don't see any. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so if he doesn't have any wounds, I don't need to worry about dealing with this. Oh, wait, wounds is HP. Okay, I was right on that. Well, here, have this, I guess.
One step closer.
5 HP. It's better than I was anticipating when it said 5 wounds. Why did it go up? We may never know. Look at Balls. Look at the power he exudes. Amazing. Truly a specimen.
On it.
Hit you with some forewarning now. Just make sure you survive the next onslaught of attacks, if nothing else.
Was it bad?
Oh god, I'm being flanked. I didn't even see that guy over there. Holy crap. Alright, it's fine. We got Cassia and Argenta ready to take him out. Can I analyze you?
I'm not
No.
so sure.
Me neither, lady. Me neither.
Will do.
I can see you, I can target you. We have a small chance of getting the kill. Okay.
As duty demands.
Perfect. I don't really have much else to do right now. I mean, that's basically it. Actually, hold on. Change of plans.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
And we pop this. Yeah, now we take a shot that matters. What's this? Oh, firearm mastery. Once per combat. Oh, I see our morale's way up there. Okay. Soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire, minimum 2. I'm pretty sure I would get 2, basically. Alright. Ooh, Oh, first hit automatically scores a critical hit. Immediately reloads their current weapon.
I am
Sure.
his will made manifest.
Alright. I get a couple of shots. Oh, 3 shots it looks like. I don't have enough AP for 3 shots unless they're free. Well, let's start
As
blasting.
the Emperor commands, I act each.
Got them. Oh yeah, they are free. Oh, you're dead. That's unfortunate for you. Great for me, though.
I'll do it.
They're so nervous, their leg was just, like, bouncing. It was going crazy. All that anxious energy coming out in the middle of battle. Revel in slaughter. Yeah, might as well. I never get to use it. And one last shot to end this
As
fight.
the Emperor commands, I act. Irradiate.
31 to 44 damage, by the way. Huge. Snipers are kind of nutty. 4 of their team for no reason. Hey, they murdered 4 of their team for no reason. I am innocent. Do I select everybody again? I had a button for it. Now I don't remember what it was. What was my select all button? Oh, God.
Blessed be the road that we
Look real
take.
quick. Controls. Where's key bindings? Okay, follow character and double clicking. Yeah, double clicking. Sure. General. Highlight objects. Tab. Character. Alt Q. Didn't I hit that and it didn't do anything? No, now it did. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's get the looting. Alright, any of this any good? Light chest plates, 20% armor. Shock batons. Interesting. I will take one of those just to have it on us. Got shotguns. We already have plenty of those. What is this? Anything special? Nope. Scrappy lasgun? No. Alright. Wish there was a way to just... I don't like how I have to click the extra context menu thing to do this. Is there... Do I just drag it? I have to drag it? Oh god, and you have to hit a target location. Ew. Because if I hit between, it says no. Okay, fair enough. Anything else? There's the agitator over here. Do you have anything? Nope. Okay.
Intriguing.
Don't see anything else around here. Lore. I like lore. Alright, I guess while we're waiting, while I figure everything else out, let's go get the lore at 90%. Should be easy.
Predictable.
Written on the side of the shuttle in pilot's lowly slang are the words, "Do not touch." Oh. Do not touch. Ah, hell, I couldn't read it all. I can't get it again. Wait, hold on. What did it say? Do not touch. Can I get that in, like, text down below? Can I pull that up? No? No, down here? There we go. Do not touch a shipment of tithes to the blessed Lord Captain Caligos Winterscale. Perhaps there is something worth your attention in this shuttle. Oh. Commander Cloak. Increases the range of officer archetype abilities by 1 singular cell. Probably not useful, but I'll take it. Oh god, we all leveled up. Blind Madwoman. Lucky Jasper? Who's Lucky Jasper? The eyes lie, the final dawn purifies vision. Folks, how about you don't come any closer and I don't shoot you? And you can't shoot while saying that. Gain true vision, renounce false sight, all will be revealed. Oh, damn, that was us. Hey, buddy. My team don't take kindly to... Oh, preachers. Lucky Jasper. The young, shaggy-haired soldier is still pale. Nonetheless, as you approach, he holsters his pistol, the hallmark of good discipline. He gives you a somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lord. You have arrived in the nick of time. I don't know what these babbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't anything good. Are you unarmed, soldier? All thanks to you, my lord. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. Wait, that's not what I... What? Oh, unharmed, not unarmed. Okay, that makes more sense. Because we saw you had a gun, so it was kind of a weird question, but I'm just illiterate. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. These rebels, damn them to the void, go around maiming anyone they get their hands on and scorching their eyes. Then they leave the poor sods driven mad by the pain to wander the streets babbling nonsense. He lowers his voice and adds with gravity. The command doesn't want anyone to talk about it, but I've heard whispers that it's not just some nonsense. It's heresy. Actual heresy. Because listening to it scrambles your brain. It made one patrolman freeze in his tracks while the blind mob got a hold of him and carried him from his post off to who knows where. Who are you? Lucky Jasper, the governor's aide and personal Vox operator. I was dispatched to the starport on special orders. The young man proclaims, desperately trying to tame his tousled hair. What exactly were you doing here on your own? Following Governor Medina's special instructions, namely, he grits his teeth with a pained expression, furrowing his brow. Alright, it's a secret assignment, I can't talk about it. Need to wait till we think my rights? Strike him. Persuasion. What's my odds here? Basically 100%. Yeah. 80%, 90%, and 90%. Yeah, persuasion seems like a plan, really. Success. Well, that would make me a saboteur and a traitor, wouldn't it? Yes, you're right. This is an emergency. So why did they send you to the starport? I'm supposed to deliver updated Vox codes, and, how should I put it? Assess the situation. The planet is a real mess at the moment. The rebels have found their way into our VoxNet and are now eavesdropping. This made proper communication impossible. The hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium had sent out a distress call before it went dark. And who even knows what's happening in the system? There's been a riot on Ricadia Philia. The prison planetoid, Urak V Station, is silent, although the navigators there have always been a reclusive bunch. I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into a pilot or a captain here who could give me an update, but that's hardly possible. The rebels are blasting anything that tries to land out of the sky with their damn cannon. Awareness test succeeded. He stops talking a little too abruptly. Brutally maim him. Ouch. There is something else you are hiding from me, isn't there? More classified secrets. This is because of our awareness test, I believe. Jasper looks away. It's nothing classified, just personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My betrothed is missing. Raquel Vicari, the esteemed Yvain Whitescar's personal pilot. Or Winterscale, not Whitescar, jeez. That's an entirely different group of folks. They like to go fast. Okay, when the riot reports came from Ricadia Philia, Lord Yvain headed there personally. Then this rebellion started down here and we lost communication. No one knows how they're doing up there. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back and those rebel scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. I wanted to find a place to tie up, set up a voxcaster there, and send them a transmission. The sky's closed off, don't try to land. But I didn't make it in time. Those blind dogs chased after me, and as I was running, I tripped and broke the caster. He hangs his head sadly. I worry for her. She's an excellent pilot. But I still worry. Abelard shakes his head disapprovingly, but his eyes are understanding. That is why all members of a Void Ship clan share the same employment. No matter how devoted a servant of the Emperor is to their duty, there is always the danger that family ties might disrupt regulations and order. Well, worry not, for your Raquel is alive. I met her on Ricadi Filia. I think I've said that different every time I've said it, by the way. Really, that's marvelous. May the Emperor protect you for 1,000 years and then 1,000 more for bringing me such good news. He beams in elation. I'll name my firstborn after you, I swear. In fact, I'll name all my children after you. It's a lot of kids. Alright, I'm looking for an interrogator of the Inquisition who may have arrived on this planet. Have you heard of anyone matching that description? Jasper's face quickly turns gray as he says, I have, but I don't know where he is now. I'm sorry, but I don't like discussing the affairs of the Inquisition. So he's here on this planet somewhere. He will name his children's balls, all of them? Priceless, yeah. Just a whole cavalcade of balls. Some of them will probably be named McGee. Hey, you might even get fancy with it, switch it up a bit, and some of them will be McBalls. Let's see, what else we have here? Do you think the governor can handle this rebellion? Jasper mumbles evasively. Well, obviously, I'm not some pessimist to say otherwise. Persuasion 50. Do we have enough for this? Yes, we can still hit it. I won't tell anyone. You can trust me. I'm a rogue traitor. You really won't? I saved your girlfriend. Well then, if you ask me, things are pretty rotten. His words come flying at the rate of stubber fire. Those rebels are strange. We would have easily quelled a normal riot. We're not some commoners, we're Racadians. The naval elite of House Winterscale. But those people, they're vicious. They know no fear. And their attacks, they're so precise. It's like they know what's going to happen ahead of time. The command executed 7 officers on suspicion of espionage. But it's not about spying. They say the leader of the rebels is some two-faced Aurora who can see into the future. Now, she is the real danger. Adira scoffs and rubs her hands together in excitement. She can see into the future, is that right? We'll see about that. She's up against the wrong psyker. My breezy whispers may be vague, but they've not failed me once. I can tell you without asking my ethereal friends that her future doesn't look too bright now that the Lord Captain is involved. Ooh, Adira being my hype man. Hey, I like it, okay. Tell me about Uric V. There's not much anyone would tell you about it. That station belongs to the Navis Nobilites themselves. Emperor knows what they do up there, or who even lives there. They scorn ordinary folk. The only person they're willing to grace with an audience is the esteemed Yvain Winterscale. It is beginning to sound like he is complaining. That place is creepy. They say they order shuttles with servants from Rykad Minoris on a regular basis. I guess they're too important up there to change filters and clean compartments themselves, huh? Except I've never met anyone who has served there. It's like no one ever comes back. It's because they don't. They're used for experimentations. Your brothers and sisters lived and died for a great cause, serving a navigator house, and therefore all of the Imperium. It is a high honor, one that few could bear. Only now does Jasper notice Cassia, and his eyes go wide with fear. He opens and closes his mouth a few times helplessly like a fish, unable to utter a sound. Instead, he just nods nervously. She has an effect on people. It's the third eye, I'm pretty sure. McG-Balls. Hey, you know what? McBalls McGee? Yeah, we did so many names. You can do so many creative things with Balls McGee. Brutally maim him. No, he's fine. He's a little loose-lipped, but that's alright. You gotta have a couple to keep things interesting. It was my pleasure to be of service to you, my lord. It's been nice to chat to someone normal. He glances warily at the body of the nearest blinded lunatic. I mistake my leave. You're right, we shouldn't stay here, or we might run into rebels. I'll go find a safe place to watch the sky for any landing shuttles. May the Emperor protect you, my lord. Okay.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Blind madman. Okay. My eyes, if you got them, please give them back to me. Even just one, please. He still seems pretty sane. I think he's alright.
Let's seize the opportunity.
He's definitely better than that rebel gunner there.
Crush him!
Okay, enemy from the side, enemy from the front, and oh my god, that is a lot of enemy. Okay. Oh, sniper behind the line. Support behind the line. Adira, might as well take this cover. Oh, what the hell did it... Okay. And then we've got Abelard. Abelard, we will send Abelard to... What's the turn order look like? Pretty much half of... Over half. Almost all my team gets to go first. It looks like. Maybe. After the Rebel Agitator, of course. Right. So we'll put you there, and we'll put balls over here. That doesn't explode, right? The unrighteous have come. They have come to battle. We must stand united, my brothers. Ow,
Just
he
a
was
minor setback.
definitely united. He united his gun with his own teammates' face.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
36. They're a little far away. Only 45 to hit them? They have some cover. I didn't think it was that much. What the hell's going on with your accuracy right now? Wait, what is that symbol? Oh, they have a symbol there. I can't tell what it is. I don't remember how to... Oh, there we go. I don't know what that symbol means. No, this one doesn't have it. Oh, they only have it when she... So it's something specific to her taking the shot. Must have something to do with evasion, I think. They all seem to have an evasion buff of some kind. Which is probably why my shot chance is so damn low. Might have something to do with the agitation. The agitator.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oops! Okay, I hit the cover knot. Jeez. Alright. What can I do here? I could take a whole swath of them out, maybe? Over here, what are our hit chances? 1%? That's pretty good. You know, I think this is generally a terrible idea. Let's not do it. Just in case this goes a little wild.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, that went right through Abelard. Good thing I put the dodge up. Wait, did you still take a wound from that? Old injury. Source amp. Oh, he got it from himself? Wait. How the hell did he get it from himself? Must have had something to do with the last fight. That's fine. We'll get that healed up in no time. Piece of cake. You take an accuracy penalty for using run and gun. Yeah, I wonder if that was it. Was that it? Normally she's got better accuracy than that, even with run and gun. Although that might have explained what that symbol was, to be fair. Alright, Idira. Do what you must do. Abelard's already wounded. Let's go ahead and give him the first forewarning here. Yeah, he was looking like tasty meat to slaughter. I don't even know if these guys are in the fight right now. They'll just kind of looking the other way. Then again, everyone is. God, that is a lot of enemy. That one has Rebels Commander 67. Oh, that's a lot of, oh, dear God. I get the ones with guns first. A lot of them are melee. Which one has it? Are you the only one with a gun? You're out of reach. I think they might be. Yeet.
Be gone.
Clean. Analyze the enemy. Let's go ahead and get that on the commander. Might as well. I'll take it. Probably should have leveled up before this fight. Oh well, too late now.
Purpose guides me.
Alright, Balls. I need you to get in there and wreak havoc. Actually, most of them are melee. Maybe we should wait for them to come to us. Here, you feisty bastard. Take that.
Ruin beckons.
Yeah, we'll wait for them. They have to come to us. Just so we're not standing on top of each other for, like, certain attacks, I'm going to move forward a little bit. I'll take his position. Seems good and strategic. Abelard, pretty much the same plan
Indeed.
here.
It will be done.
That's a lot to throw them just both into, especially with a rebel commander here. That could get a little spooky. Might as well wait it out. Yeah, here they come. Oh, you can shoot too. That's good to know. Got a little Boba Fett thing going on here. Just throw out a smoke grenade. Hello? You got a little like jetpack on him and whatnot, throwing that blaster out. Okay.
If I may,
We're gonna give Balls the big buff.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Sure, whatever you say. No movement. Crap, I forgot about the no movement quirk. That's fine, I can shift to right to here. Vroom!
Death shall reign.
Oh, I got rid of one of them. And got me my charge buff, so I suppose it'll work. I don't like all of them rushing up here for Idira, so I think we're going to help over here. They're all 15 HP. So we'll hit that one then.
Another foe painted black.
Damn! Getting a lot of crits right now. Huge. The source himself. Thing might just be due to how injuries are coded in. It might be that the character applied it to themselves when the injury condition is met.
My ears are ringing.
You could be right on that. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Or it could have just been from the... Well, yeah, even if it were the last fight and beyond, he applied it to himself. So that's probably how it works. Yeah. Yep. Alright, Minuteman 37. Why are you guys so dodgy? I am a little ways back, but I'm not that far back. I do this. That increases my accuracy, right? Nope, that makes it worse. Correct. Oh. That's why. I wasn't using the sniper rifle. Wait, can I take both of them out in one shot? That'd be huge. Blap. Got one, did not get the other, though, unfortunately. He did take some damage, though. That blow-through was pretty solid. Alright, fair enough. Did anyone know what Abby was streaming today, by the way? I heard things about, like, lanterns. Hey, Nathan, how you doing? Always happy to see you streaming. Always happy to see you here. Okay. Bruiser Rebel. Oh, Labyrinth. Yeah, it's a neat game. I like Labyrinth. Should probably finish that at some point. If we never... Well, kind of tough to get the 4 people. Well, maybe for next season. Alright, your turn is done. Let's move on to... Forewarning! You're in the middle of a clusterfuck over there, so let's go ahead and give you some forewarning. Maybe keep you alive. Psychic Shout, we're going to keep doing some damage over... Actually, ooh, you're in range now. Ooh, you're in range. I can't quite get you, but I would like to get your pistol or your gun out of play if possible. Then again, you're kind of an asset. You've done more damage to your own people and killed more of your own people than you've done to me. But the numbers are thinning out. So that's going to become a liability sooner rather than later. No crit. Bummer. Alright, for now we're going to keep stacking these if I can. I don't even know if those keep
Was
stacking.
that you?
But
Or...
do they stack? They do. Huge. Up to a limit. I don't know what that limit is. Alright, team. Here's what I've got. Swing. Hits everybody. Take them both out.
Purpose guides me. What a satisfying
Oh yeah, that's good. I like that. Shift 2. Target is too close. Target is too far. Alright, somebody's got to get in on that commander. I can't have him blasting me from far away. Balls is going in. Commander to captain. This is the fight we're all here for. I have no movement. Never mind. Just kidding. Apparently. I attacked, which means I can't move after. For reasons. Alright. Just kidding. I'm just gonna... You're too close.
I will not stoop to this.
Got him. Good parry. Beautiful. No more gun there. Daring Breach. The warrior immediately restores all AP and MP and gains +5 MP until the end of their turn. They don't lose MP after...
There is no mercy found in my heart.
No more. Stop being such an edgelord, Balls. What's wrong with you? Alright, we're just gonna schmoove our way over here real quick. Hey, pal. Hey.
I need no...
Ouch. Alright, then we're gonna schmoove on over here as well. I'm gonna actually stand behind him so his dudes shoot him if they try and do anything. Descend upon the weak. Yes, the weak. This gives me higher hit chance, less damage. This is more damage, and where's my bleed? Bleeding on the target. That'll do.
One step closer.
Fear me in my purple glowy eyes. Fear me. Good hits. Half dead. Perfect. I will stay here and fight him, man on man. Let's get Abelard in there to wreak some havoc as well. Good hits. Let's see. Let's see if we can't keep him... can't reach them. Let's see if we can't keep him engaged on this battle.
Imminent.
Keep Balls from having to deal with that. You're doing good. Thank you for asking. What do you think of the game? This game, I think it's delightful if you're into this kind.
Tribute.
And you're not that guy. No, I think it's good. I mean, it's probably Owlcat's best game so far. It's pretty solid. I like it. The only downside is leveling up is kind of a pain in the ass. They slightly overdid leveling up. Alright, Abelard, we're going to give you a,
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Old Abelard, you're kind of surrounded. Let's fix that. Best game is Pal World. Pal World's pretty good, too. So what I might do for Pal World is I might do a single-player playthrough on stream, because right now I don't really know what else to do. I've only got one thing coming up. As maybe two things as part of Steam Next Fest. But those are going to be demos, so it's like a one-dayer each. Otherwise, I don't really have anything coming up, so we might just do I might just do a single-player Pal World playthrough. I think for streaming, single-player is the way to go, due to the server issues. But of D&D mixed with XCOM to be honest, I mean, that's basically what it is. It's tabletop Warhammer. The XCOM elements are a little more gamey because it's a video game, not the actual tabletop, so, you know, instead of using dice or tokens or whatever to figure out who hits what, instead you just use the XCOM system. So it kind of bleeds the two together. It's fun, I like it. There's a lot of reading, which is not great for every day, but that aside. Moida! Moida them!
I will do my duty.
We'll go ahead and buff while we wait here. And then she can come in and maybe finish him off. Yeah, give us some clear cover.
Me? If you insist,
Actually,
die with grace.
I probably should have helped, because that's a fighter. That's 35 HP. I probably should have helped Adira. She dodged for now, but I don't know how long that's going to last. You've picked the wrong Holy Christ! Never mind, you did great, pal.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Faith without deed. Yeah. Whatever you just said. Same.
Doubt is for the weak.
One off lethal. Seriously? Really? We're gonna one off lethal that one? Yeah, sure, why
As
not?
the Emperor commands, I act.
God, one off lethal. Can you handle this? Smack him in the face. Only a 53% chance to smack him in the face. Alright. Reasonable. Do it anyway.
Anything else?
Prove your worth. That's tough. It's real tough.
Not this Scryer's job.
Well,
No can do.
maybe you should buff yourself defensively. That might be good. You're also in the smoke. Oh, the smoke is probably why you had such bad accuracy. Wait, are you in the smoke? I can't actually tell if she's in the smoke or not. Are you in the smoke? Smoke or not? Yeah, okay. Wait. It's only with allies and enemies with ranged weapons. It's only ranged weapons. She just tried to melee. That 53% was natural. That's kind of spooky. How many more are... Only the one? The others are all dead. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do this for now.
But of course.
That'll give us a little more defense while we're dealing with this fella here. Damn, the warp is surging, though. Yeah. I don't think Balls is going to be able to contribute much more for a while, because that guy's going to be dead here in a second. I believe everyone else is... No, wait, hold up. I see that, Bruiser. You never played any Yakuza game, right, Joe? No, but I've never really been into it either. So something about the... I really don't know how to explain it.
Purpose guides
Like,
me.
I've played Sleeping Dogs, and I've played, like, GTA-style stuff, and they're kind of in the ballpark. Sleeping Dogs is much more Yakuza-style. So I've played those kind of games, and they really don't appeal to me all that much. It's more the setting and the style and the, you know, maybe a little too minigame heavy for my taste. But I've never been able to get into Yakuza. Although there's plenty of people who want me to get into Yakuza, so I don't know. I actually got to figure out what we're doing. Long term. Like, I got to get a game plan up and running. It's too wibbly wobbly right now. Too much uncertainty.
Is beneath me.
+4. Well, we heal in a range, it looks like. Fair play. Quick, somebody kill a man. That man, preferably. That one right there, officer. Make sure I'm not too close. That'll do.
One fewer target.
Nice crit. Like a Dragon might be a good place to start. Is an RPG? Maybe. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know. I'm in a depressive mood, so nothing sounds good to me right now. But there are a number of games I've been meaning to play, so I'm just gonna have to go back, look at the list, kick my brain in the ass. I don't know how that works. I don't know if I need to kick my own ass for that, or if my brain has something that would be considered the ass. But it's dragging me down right now, and I don't like it. So, otherwise there's been stuff I've been kind of excited about, but never got around to. So I might look into putting a list of that stuff together and getting a feel for where we're going there. It's a lot of stuff. What do we got? Skirmisher boots. Whenever the wearer deals damage to an enemy, the wearer has 25% chance to gain 2 movement points. It's not terrible. And a bunch of knives. Understood. Alright, I will keep the shoes, everything else goes over. Actually, hold on, it'd be quicker to just do it that way and bring the shoes back. Huge. Better question, do I put the shoes on anyone? You need... Alright, he needs some med kit real quick. I kind of wish the combat UI wouldn't completely disappear when we're not in combat, so I could kind of see what I got operational here. Kind of tough to medkit him when I can't interact with my medkit. You're out of medkits. Who has a medkit? Wait, how do I get to your inventory? Oh, jeez. Okay, there it is. Balls. Abelard. Who's got... You've got one. He only has 1 injury, but I'm worried that will spread to others. Got a problem. How many is it? It's, causes traumas. I don't remember how many was required for a trauma. I think it's only like 3, right? If a character has received 3 or more injuries, does not heal them in time with a medkit, the injuries will become traumas. After falling into a trap or receiving damage that exceeds 50% of their total wounds within 1 round. So if they lose half their health in a round. Fresh injury. Okay. I have plenty of med kits, and they're putting us into some pretty big fights, so it might be advantageous to have that taken care of quick. Go ahead and slap a bunch of those in. We should level up quick, too. Is free on Game Pass? How much do you need to play the previous games? I have any idea what's going on. Alright, available skills and available talents. What a level up. I'm ready. Okay, so this is balls. What do we need? Where are we currently sitting at? Weapon skill is only 50. I really feel like... Oh, 55. Pardon me, apparently. I don't know why I have a detriment going on right now. What is causing that negative? Right, I have an item that... I actually don't know. I think it's still a bug. Alright, so we've got 50, 35. What do we actually need here? Strength is good. We could use some strength. For 50 toughness, that's pretty solid. Agility, we're actually not doing too bad on. Oh, this is skills, not... Oh, character. Oh, sorry. That's my bad. Oh, dear. I can't take this? Why can't I take this? Oh, right, I have a trait that does not allow me to learn about the warp. That's for Abelard. Why can't my character take it? What are the prerequisites here? I already have this feature. Not allowed to have any more of it? Wait, am I already at like 90? 100? 55. I feel like I should be able to take more of that. Alright, so what else do we have? Demolition. We already have other demolition people. Coercion. That might be okay. I'm 40 coercion. I'm a carouse. I carouse pretty well. Athletics is currently 45. Maybe some athletics. Climb slippery rocks. Carouse. Resist negative effects applied by some poison. Stimulators or alcohol may give access to new dialogue options. Okay. Guess we'll go carouse. Yeah, sure. Oh god, the talent. Okay. What have we recently been doing? We've been working on psyker stuff, it looks like. Okay. Oh, this is talents, not skills. Alright, what were my most recent talents? That is characteristic, toughness, trusty weapons. Alright, so I was working on my axe stuff. Let's keep working on that then. World. Alright, trusty weapons, the one we just got. That is bonus criticals for axes, hammers, and last weapons. Perfect. Now we want... Brutal Hunter, I think. Critical chance against targets with the bleeding effect. Yeah. Sounds good. Easy level up. Pretty effective. Should help us in combat. Do a little more deeps. Alright, now for you. Available skills. Next. Mouse athletics. Your cross is already 60. You're a little low on athletics. Demolition. Weren't you my demolition dude? You are. One of them. Argenta is even higher, though. Medicaid, 30. Argenta is also higher. Alright, congratulations, you get athletics. Okay, last time you were do not falter. Okay, so that was mostly for him. Get off me. Use a ranged weapon in threatened areas. No. I could move around with that. It doesn't seem all that strong, though. Okay, what if we go with archetype here? Contempt. Not terrible. The warrior has less than 50% wounds, they gain... So if we're dying... Whenever the warrior is attacked, they gain +1 stack of Epicenter of Slaughter until the end of combat. At the start of their turn, the warrior gains 1 temporary wound for each stack. Cannot exceed 5. So, it's a little extra bonus health during the middle of a fight if you're evading a lot of hits. If you're not evading a lot of hits, it's useless. And it caps at 5, which is kind of garbage anyway, so... No allies in adjacent cells. Thick skin. Ooh. Defensive, I like it. We'll go with that. Next. Okay, where did we go last time? Foreboding. I think I was following a chain with that. And I believe that paired with perception characters. Notice traps hidden. Okay, yeah, so we took awareness recently. Okay, what else have we taken? Advise guidance. So it looks like we're going mostly buff bot with her. Wait, she gets 2 traits? 2 talents? Oh, damn. Okay. Warp features. Let's go over here. What's up, Genesis? What's good? Nothing at all, which is why you recommend as a place to start. You can play the game, and you don't need to know shit about the other games because it's its own story. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll let you, we'll see. I'm pretty sure I own or have access to almost all the Yakuza games. Mostly because of Humble Bundles and Game Pass, so... that might be fun, I guess. At least, if nothing else, it should be good memes. First critical hit removes this effect. At the beginning of every combat, I mean, that could give us a real huge leg up in combat. Five plus 2 times the Psychers. Yeah, that's not much right now. Unnatural luck. When the Psyker is on an ally without an unnatural luck effect, gains unnatural luck. A normal hit instead of the unnatural luck. So that could save us a lot of damage too. So both of those seem pretty promising. Increase the range of psychic powers. So far they've been pretty good range. Haven't had any major need. Obscure threats. So when not visibly, when not in line of sight, or is in cover, the target takes a penalty to their resistance tests, which means her stuff is more likely to land. Unfortunately, right now, she's mostly buffs with 1 attack, so that doesn't help just yet until we get some more skills. Could be strong later, though. Okay, what was Mental Breach? Oh, okay. Enemy closest to the target. Pain channeling. I don't know if she nukes hard enough, though. That might be better for Cassia. Weak hearts. Alright, I'm not seeing a whole lot here. We're going to take Edge of Fate just for the opening advantage. Oh god, now we get a common trait. Alright, what were we doing for our last common trait? I don't actually see. All I see are stat gains. Okay, fair enough. Oh, advice and guidance. Oh, I think I already had that one. Alright, let's see. What looks good? Nimble? Bonus to dodge? I might actually just take that. Multi-primary, dual weapon, heavy weapon. And then our Psyker stuff down here. Got it. I think we'll take Nimble for now, just for that extra defense. Sounds good. Okay, that's done. Oy. Alright, soldiers up. Skill and a talent. Okay. Nothing found. Is this common talent? No. Oh, you just don't get warp features, right? Okay, rapid reload. Less AP. First reload does not cost AP. Rack and ruin. Camaraderie. No. Deals damage or critical damage is increased by 1% until the end of combat. It doesn't sound that great either. Area attacks. We don't have those yet. Plus 10 ballistic skill and movement points when at full wounds. So at the start of the fight, if they don't take any damage, ballistic skills are chance to hit. She's already got a pretty good chance to hit. Doesn't have any area attacks. Guaranteed critical hit against the enemy. Now that could be alright. I don't really use burst attack. Enough bullets for everybody. Second attack action in a turn deals bonus more damage to enemies that have not suffered damage from the soldier during this turn. Second attack action in a turn, so that's only viable when I use a running gun or some other... It's got to be a turn and not a round, so it has to be consecutive. Okay. So using Cassia's power to give them another turn won't help. As full cover against an enemy, the soldier gains bonus damage against the enemy, and the enemy's attacks deal 20% less damage to the soldier in their cover. Ooh. How often? We don't get full cover super often is the only issue with that. Swift Slaughter. Revel in Slaughter can be used after 2 kills instead of 3. Now that could be okay. Revel in Slaughter is kind of nice. Medium armor does not reduce dodge. Yes, that's a strong defensive boon there, as long as I stick to medium. Wait, how much am I losing on my armor? So right now I'm wearing light armor, so I don't lose any dodge. Oh, by the way, that symbol, that's dodge. I believe that means the enemy had a dodge bonus at the time I was trying to take that shot. Probably related to the agitator's buff. So right now, I'm not losing any dodge, and this will allow me to get more armor as well. So I think that's probably a safe pickup there. Yeah. Skill. Awareness, demolition, Medicae. So you are my demolitions expert. It would probably be good to get that up a little further. That's really all you are. Demolitions. You specialize in the boom. So let's keep that up. That was an easy enough level. Last but not least, we still have one more character we can add to the party, by the way. This is going to get worse. Officer's Resolve is increased by 3. Heroic Act. Focus. Whenever the officer uses an ability on an ally, that ally gains a bonus to their perception and ballistic skill equal to 5. I mostly end up using that on melee characters, so that's not going to help. Resolve is increased. Physical encouragement. What is that, like a slap on the ass? You're doing a great job. Bam. Good game. I could see her doing that. She seems like the type. Only while they're under the effect, though. Ah, lasting impression could be huge. Character becomes a little more like a bard. Lasting impressions, I might go with that. It's kind of weak. Don't have anything that fits that. Okay, so this is the melee version of the other one. You get less bonus to your weapon skill, but you do more damage on attacks of opportunity, which could be nice. That'd be quite a bit of extra damage in a round. Bakum, exactly. An expert. Inspiring speech. What do I need for any of these? Are any of these any good? Air of authority. Air of authority? Where the hell's air of authority? Is that a skill? I think it's a skill. Officer archetype. Oh, okay. That's powerful. I'll take that. That'll open up a lot of options. All right, what do we need? Awareness could go up. Lore warp could go up. Persuasion could definitely go up a little bit. Persuasion. What about commerce? What does that do? What's your commerce? You have a commerce of 50. She's not going to be staying with our party, I don't think, so... I don't know how much I want to end up fully relying on her as a character for things, but her persuasion's pretty good. There's very few checks she doesn't have at least 90% on. So, commerce getting up to 60 could be useful as well, but it would be good to have an expert who's just straight up, if we want to persuade, we win. So I think we'll go persuasion. One more level at least. Okay. Apply and level up done. Still takes forever, even when I'm trying to fly through it. Oh god. Alright, what we got? We got goods. We got dead people. We're not worried about the dead people. What is that? What's this? What's going on here? The turret was placed in a great hurry, but the Technomat never had the chance to activate it. Oh, this turret. I see. Which way do we want to go? There's a building. I kind of want to see if we can get that SAM. Or whatever it is. Loot. Oh, I missed some loot. Dang, I missed a lot. Holy crap. I missed a ton of loot. I'm terrible at looting, apparently. Jeez. I think we're going to circle back, though, so it's fine. See if we can't find that turret. Take it out before it becomes a problem. So where the hell's the loot over here? Oh, the goods. Stop saying she isn't staying with us. I just don't think she is, though, is the thing. I mean, I could be proven wrong. It's, you know, it's happened before. It'll happen again. I just don't have the most
trembles beneath my feet.
hope for
Would you
us.
look at that?
So that leads into the city. You found a trap. Who's my best disarmer? I'm pretty sure it's you?
See? Right there.
That seems questionable.
Never doubt me.
Oh, demolition disarm. You are the
Cast
best
your eye
choice.
there.
Got it. See, this is why we have a demolitions expert. This
The
place
Emperor
is
favors me today.
absolutely just peppered
I
in
better myself
landmines.
through my service.
Alright, get a deer back in the front so she can observe. We don't accidentally walk into any new mines. The insurgents walked into the crowd right across the mine barriers, seemingly oblivious to the fear of death. I mean, who is it? It's what chaos does. Is that the... Wait, no. No, that's not what we're looking for. Hey, team, we're here to help. Hey, it's the Technomat.
Change
We
is
need him.
coming. The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target!
They weren't blind.
Kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
Those who seek knowledge find it, and let their enemies reap not.
What's he doing? Fall back!
Found a new demolitions expert. Oh no, he done knocked his own ass out.
May knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
I get this, right? He's gonna be a character that joins the party? Pascal. The man dressed in crimson should not have survived an explosion like that. Well, he's like 90% metal at this point. I think he's alright. You like him? Me too. He's got a certain sense of style and pizzazz. And let's be honest, with an explosion like that, even Michael Bay's at half-mast right now. He's alive. You hear the wheezing of the respirator that covers half of his face.
Not another step.
A trill comes from the folds of the partially smoldering crimson raiment. It is Benharic speech, the sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Benharic hymn transforms into a vox-synthesized voice that sounds like thunder rolling over a vast plain. Is that what that sounded like? I'm not sure I would describe it as that.
Flee, for I am death.
I really like him. He's cocky and stupid. His gaunt hand rises to stop you, but also capable. And immediately your Vox howls in pain, and your machine equipment starts crackling. The tech priest's blazing power axe disgorges a cloud of righteous sparks, and his visor glows menacingly in blue and green.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ugh, blast it!
Abelard clutches his head as his ocular implant is racked with a wave of interference. Maintain a contemptuous silence. Well, I feel like now would be a good time to announce who we are. I am Rogue Trader Balls McGee, Von Delancey, and any reason to say our name, really, is basically, if there's an option where I can, like, say who I am, then usually we take it. With a name like that, you kind of have to. You're obligated. I mean, you know ill.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation.
Yes, join me, brother. Join me in battle.
The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
That's fair. The menacing blue-green glow fades in the tech priest's gaze. He lowers his arm and your equipment ceases to malfunction. The tech priest stares resolutely forward. His mechadendrite tentacles, Jesus, mechadendrite, what a word, rise gracefully around his hunched figure, which is illuminated by the flames of the smoldering remains of the machine. That's this thing right here, the one holding the gun. Could they have come up with a better name that isn't a mouthful to say on a good day? Probably. But this is Warhammer, goddammit. It's not gonna happen. Point to the exploded machine. How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it?
This was my doing.
He has no idea. Perfect. He's a loose cannon. Bring him in. He can learn from Madeira. The tech priest turns around and stares aghast at the burning remains as if he had nothing to do with what just happened. His vox produces a mournful prayer.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
Okay, so, two options here that I see off the top of my head. He's either got a split personality disorder, possibly, or he's got a machine spirit that is possessing him. One of the two. Machine spirit, I kind of like the idea of a machine spirit possessing him. That'd be kind of neat. You do not even know how you caused such an explosion?
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
Who are you?
I identify as Magus Pascal Haneman of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
You were learning to eat with chopsticks. You're finally able to eat with them. I never struggled with chopsticks. I picked them up and was able to use them the first time I picked them up. It's... The thing is, I don't like using them because it's such a painfully inefficient way. I like efficient tools, and chopsticks are not efficient tools. They're functional tools, not efficient tools. So, I can use them perfectly without issue. I just would rather not. Give me a fork or a spoon, or honestly, peak efficiency, give me a spork. I want to see the rise of sporks because they're perfect. They do everything you need them to do. And let's be honest, in most cases, with the exception of long pasta like spaghetti or fettuccine, the fork, you don't need all that real estate in the fork. Like, you could have just the little prongs at the end, and for most things that would be enough. It'd be a little... Honestly, you could probably even twirl pasta on it. Realistically, as long as you have the twines to get it started, it's going to push up the spoon anyway. So, as far as I'm concerned, sporks are supreme. They are the option. I'm pro spork. Nobody will ever convert me off of that. School cafeterias had it right, honestly.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name
True
before.
American.
The station appears on House Orcelio's star charts in the Furibundus system, not far from the void colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way
Your
to
Footfall
come
has
here,
Furibundus?
esteemed Magos.
That doesn't sound good. No, alright. Why do you wish to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus
Furibundus? Yeah,
summoned me,
tell me about
and
it.
I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location.
Okay.
My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
Due to their incompetence. It's tough. I hope somebody says that about me the day I die. Well, due to his incompetence, he's dead now. Honestly, I want that to be my oh god, what's that speech somebody makes? Starts with, what can't I think of it? Not obituary, it's like the live, god, words, why are they so hard? I know the word, help. Eulogy, thank you, that's the one, eulogy. I hope that is my eulogy. Epitaph? No, epitaph is the one that goes on your grave. Actually, I want it on my epitaph too. I want my gravestone to say that. Due to his incompetence, he died. Or something like that. I don't want one of those cheesy, corny, he lived a good life. Or, he was loved. No, fuck that. I want something interesting on my stone. I want something that somebody's gonna sit there and scratch their head at when I'm dead. I want people confused. As confused in my death as they were in my life. That's what I want. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't want anything generic. Who cares about generic? Nobody even stops to think about it. You know what people talk about these days? People who had interesting epitaphs. Famous or otherwise. I want an interesting one. I want this one. Due to their incompetence, they let themselves, well, die. You gotta clean it up a little bit. You can't have too much, so. Anyway, you figure out how to word it properly so it's not too mouthy, but yeah. He died because he thought to be immortal. Perfect. Here lies Big Joe Bear. He insisted that we wait until he was dead to actually bury the coffin. If you hear knocking, please call 888-1212. Yeah, there were some like that. I remember, God, Hugbees did a video on it not terribly long ago. People who had interesting epitaphs. And one of them was something like that. Very close, not exactly, but... One of them was like, if you hear knocking, please unbury me. Or dig me up, or something like that as well. Good times. The tech priest's voice carried... If the tech priest's voice carried any compassion for the dead, the dry words that crackled from his Vox system did not convey a shred of it. I don't actually like the color of text they used here for these descriptors. It's kind of hard to read on the cream-colored background. I wish it had been a slightly different color, honestly. Let's see. You must be quite devoted to your mentor to be willing to wade into this mess for him.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death.
Well, fair enough.
With my mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumphant service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
I like that confidence. I invite you to join my retinue.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
He did an anime style smile. Oh, I accidentally skipped over without reading it, did he? Oh, no. He seems like he'd be an anime character, or a weeb. He's probably heard of the ancient art of anime. Actually, considering 40,000 years plus the fall of mankind and long... So we're probably looking at like, I don't know, 50,000 years since anime was saying things, so pronunciations change. They'd probably call it anime. He's a big fan of the anime art style, the tradition long held in reverence by ancient man. Oh dear. I don't know if there's any point to leveling him up, because I don't know if we're keeping him, unfortunately. He's also only level 4. Oh god. Oh no. This is terrible. Oh, he's okay, because I haven't leveled him up yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So he's got some stuff pre-baked in. He is... he's an operative. Tech use, that makes sense, honestly. I'm fine with that. Passive learning, yeah, that's a decent one as well. I don't really care too much about that. It's fine. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, so, I mean, so far, so good. Nothing too crazy. Exposed weakness is kind of... but, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, let's see what else we want to give them. Intelligence, perception, what's good for tech? Tech is intelligence. You're going to be an intelligent character, and your melee checks out. Honestly, this game, it definitely feels like mostly one or the other seems to work best. Mostly melee or mostly ranged. Deflection. You have a point of deflection. Pretty good armor. Kind of low dodge, honestly. Your dodge reduction's pretty high, yeah. Oh, enemies' chances. Oh, pretty high parry, though. Good resolve. I like them. They will make a fine addition. Melee weapon damage. Ooh, excuse me. He must have a special type of weapon. Would be my guess. Weapon skill or intelligence. Let's go weapon skill for now, just to round that. What are you getting 15 from? From your axe. So you're actually an even number right now if it wasn't for the axe. What does your axe do? Is that a good axe? Is it one I keep? Well, let me find out. Nine to 11, decent armor penetration, sweep, brutal strike. So, why is it giving you a bonus? I don't see a bonus on this. There are no bonuses. Why do you gain a bonus for having this, specifically? Is it because it matches your... Is it specifically because you're Mechanicus Adeptus and this is an Omniscience? I'm not sure I understand. Let's try putting something else in and see what happens. What if I give you a knife? You lose the 15%, so it's a typing bonus. Interesting. Very interesting. Does that help you with your damage, though? Damage is going to be a problem because you're not really putting much into strength there. Then I'll ask on. Alright. Armor 20% dodge penalty. You losing 25% of your dodge for 20% armor. This is actually not great. But... base armor property. What does that mean? Logic divided by 10%. Logic, where's my logic? Logic, 45. Divided by 10%. Armor. So... So, 4. Okay, so that's an armor bonus specific. Okay, so this armor Those are bonuses, so that's a 4% bonus to armor. So technically this armor is 24%. Reject the flash to tech use. Reject the flesh. Okay. I don't know how much flesh I've rejected. Tech use. +2. Reject the flesh. I've got a +2 from it. Okay. So that means my reject the flesh is 2 times 0. Or 1. Pardon me. 1. 1. So I've rejected the flesh once. Oh, we can get that number up, no problem. I love rejecting flesh. Okay, so I can't change much about you because you're kind of, you know, we're kind of all in on that right now. Fair enough. So I believe for now we will go with intelligence. Oh dear God. Nimble might be good. Get that dodge back up. Will not die. Increases wounds by half the character's level rounded up, so that's more health. Not really anything super spectacular. Advanced seems interesting. While wearing heavy armor, you're not going to be wearing heavy probably. Forge World characters gain a stacking 10% bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against any target they hit with a single target attack. Successful critical hits from a single target attack increases a hit and dodge reduction by 20%. So the more you land hits, the more likely you are to keep hitting them. Forge World characters can use persuasion, coercion, and commerce based on intelligence instead of fellowship. Fascinating. Fascinating. I don't really need that. Is the thing, though. So what do we pick up here? I didn't see a whole lot of great stuff. Weapon skill. Oh, it's only +5. Never mind. Might just go nimble. Or combat master. Ooh. Dueling master. Dueling master and combat master might be nice. Let's go dueling master. 90% parry. Yeah, that's pretty good. That'll keep him alive. Alright, next up, we've got a talent and a characteristic. Tide of Excellence. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains +1 damage and 2% armor penetration until the end. Triggers an exploit. That would be the damage proc. So is that per stack then? That could add up pretty quickly, honestly. Especially against bosses. Fresh target. As a full wounds, the attack deals bonus damage. Exposed weakness costs 0 AP. That could be nice. While the operative's perception bonus is 10 or higher, they gain +1 AP and ignore enemies' deflection. 10 or higher. Perception. I'm at 3. Little ways off. Uncanny Sight. That's a lot of extra bonuses there, especially if I end up getting rid of Indira, which I'm probably going to. So Uncanny Sight could be helpful for that. Operatives' allies gain % hit chance and critical hit chance while attacking targets affected by exploits. Int bonus divided by 2. My int bonus is 5? Wait, that doesn't sound right. Because that would be a 2.5% increase to hit chance and critical hit chance. That's not worth a whole lot. Is that per stack or total? No, that's total. Huh. Yeah, so that's not very good. Never mind. Yellow, too. What's good? There was a guy who got his epitaph to spell out "fuck you" and the capitals of each sentence. See, now that's the kind of thinking I like, because you know somebody sat there scratching their head until they figured it out. Oh, wrinkles as if he's smiling underneath the Voxcaster, and the only thing you really see of his face is his eye. I got it, I see. Omnissiah axe weapons. I think it's more that he's a tech priest, so Omnissiah gear gives him a bonus. Yeah, I think it's basically a faction bonus, more or less. Anytime soon. Uh-huh. Especially considering we only gain +5 per bonus. So basically, in order to get that bonus, you would have to go almost entirely with characteristic bonuses for your talents. Your, like, common talents. I'm honestly, I don't even know here. There's so many that are kind of alright, but none of it's like, wow. Wowzer, you know? Tide of Excellence is going to be decent eventually, but it's going to take some build-up. Pinnacle of Weaponry, or I can go with some of this stuff. Up-close scanning. Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on now. Let's see. Pascal gains movement speed, or movement points in the first round of combat. Every successful melee attack grants bonus MP for the next round. Nah. Ballistic skill bonuses. To dodge reduction. No, we're not using. He's probably going melee. Machine Spirit Communion effect on all attacked enemies. What does that even do? What is the Machine Spirit Communion effect? I don't know what that means. Is that good? Is it bad? They don't even give me like a preview. It's crazy. I don't even know. That could be very good, or it could be terrible. Do I see that? Yeah, we don't have an ability like that. Odd. Exposing Communion. Pascal's attacks and effects of the Exposed Weakness ability gain bonuses against enemies under the effects of the Machine Spirit Communion. Okay. Again, Machine Spirit Communion, but we don't know what that is. Every time Pascal uses plasma or melta weapons, he regains 1 AP. So he fires them for free, or half cost, depending. Interesting. 1 staff exploit on all affected enemies. Had a spare and wait. You got a flat tire, which derailed the day a little bit. It usually does. I'm sorry to hear that. You had a spare. Turns out the original 30-year lift still works just fine, but just an annoying waste of time. Oh yeah, it's terrible when that stuff, like a tire blows out on a crowded road or highway with everyone going high speed. Yeah, that's the worst. We had that happen once when I was a young lad. Banged my head on the window because I was half asleep. Like, bam! Not a good time. I theorize that's where my anxiety for being in a car started. I don't even know if they don't have a name for every phobia out there, but my issue with being in cars, I think deep down inside that might have been what started it. Because I can still vividly remember every detail about that incident. And I was like 7 at the time. I remember it was autumn because the grass was turning golden, golden brown. We were near the wine place, the vineyard. There was a hill next to us, tall hill. That's how I knew we were near the vineyard, because the vineyard sits up on the same hill somewhere, back, forth, I don't know, wherever. We were in the damn blue van. High top van. I remember everything. I remember who was in the car. I remember where everyone was sitting. Like, I don't remember anything else from that age with anywhere near the clarity as that moment. So I'm pretty sure that's what started it. What's the Latin word for car? Exactly. Technically, I think the closest is ochophobia, but it's not a direct match. So, I don't know. How was the collective going? Still screaming in your head? Unfortunate. Never a moment's peace up there. Your experience of a car crash was confused, looking around why we've stopped. Oh. Well, it was just horns blaring, the car wibbly wobbling, then going off into the ditch, and apparently it scarred me, and it left him deep too. The banging my head on the window probably didn't help. Might have been just some general brain damage from that one. They said I was such a smart child. They stopped saying that after the incident. Correlation? Maybe. Alright, where was I? His melee attacks deal an additional damage and gain armor penetration. You know what? Sounds great. Let's take that. I don't know what Machine Spirit thing does, but that sounds at least partially useful. More intelligence. Yes, yes. Perception's good for you too, though. We'll go intelligence. Might as well. Oh, that's going to give me plus 10. It's going to put us at 55. I hate being in between. It's the worst. Do it anyway. Okay, next up. Choose an ability. Cool. No warp features, no origin features. Archetype, here we go. Precise attack. For the next attack against a target affected by an exploit, that target's cover efficiency... this is for shooting. We're not doing that. Joint analysis. Until the operative's next turn, their allies' attacks also remove exploits and deal bonus int more damage. Well, that could be alright. While in cover, the nope. Not going to be using cover very much. Intimidation. The operative's next non-area attack inflicts the intimidated effect on the first target hit by the attack, and all enemies in a 5-cell radius around that target. The damage dealt by intimidated enemies is reduced until the operative's next turn. This negative effect is doubled for enemies with less than % armor. So basically, the more likely the enemy is to be a glass cannon, the more this affects their damage. Alright. 2 times perception. I do not have a ton of perception. So it would be 6%. Oh, that's not going to do. Tactical knowledge. From each enemy in a 5-cell radius around the point within 10 cells from the operative. If there's only one enemy in the area, it removes all. Oops. All allies gain number of removed exploits % armor until that feels kind of weak. Ooh, damage though. The operative gains damage. Only if 4 or more are removed. Oh, this all seems terrible. Oh. Well, that's depressing, because I get to choose one of those. Got it. Oh, God. Sure. Joint analysis it is. I guess. What are we at? Tech use is only 67. Could be higher. Ooh, logic, though. We gain bonuses for logic as well. From my armor, so that's not a permanent boost. Alright, let's go one more tech use at least. Next. Choose a talent. Spooky. Expose weakness, also, oh, for 1 round. Okay. Fresh target. No. Expose weakness costs 0 AP. That's not too bad. I feel like we want some that are, at this point, we want passive exploits. Uh-huh. Reactive study. Within 5 cells. The battlefield's on a pretty... 5 cells is not very far. That's very mid-range at best. So, I don't know about that. Here, uncanny sight. Take that. That works. And a general one. Nimble, probably? I'd say Nimble's a good one. It's just solid defense. Alright, cool. Finally. We're clear.
The world will bow.
Is in bonus damage or they're in bonus damage? I don't like when you bring these things up because it makes me second guess. Hopefully his, not theirs. Because nobody else in this party has until... Actually, Cassia might be fine. I don't even know if she can benefit from it, though. Alright, taking a quick look around what we got. Nothing in our immediate area. There's loot up here, though. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's a whole casket sort of situation there.
Intriguing.
Entire procession of cargo servitors were destroyed. Oh.
Hey,
Ooh.
what's that?
What's what? This? Ooh, a bolter. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Wait, what's what? What'd you spawn? Was it the container? I think she spawned the container. Okay, it's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Powers unseen, uncover my path.
Grenades. I'm actually going to start using grenades on some of my characters. The melee ones specifically, because there's just times where they really need that extra oomph. Can I not actually get to the...
I tread a path.
I can see the agitation and
Streets of the
fear of the
capital.
servants beside me.
So where does this one
But
go?
you,
But me? But me what? Oh wait, where's my team?
humility sets in.
Oh, humility. Oh.
I have always desired only respect, not fear. It is good to know that my efforts have not been in vain. Thank you for telling me.
Oh, you slime W. What's this do? What's that for? Is that me over there? Hello? Oh, we used our powers of technology to operate the elevator. Huge. Sin Skin. I like that. It's a good name. Plus 5% dodge if the wearer's agility is more than 40. Alright. I think I have a couple of special items. I'll take a look at them here eventually. I think we bought a few of them at the end of last session. Is that the profane violation of the algorithm? Well, yeah, that's what happened last time I did a math problem. Same response from the calculator. The machine spirit was not pleased. Is this a puzzle? What we got going on here? Let's head on in. So if I do it wrong, those activate and try and murder me, basically, is my guess here. Uh-huh. Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's go touch. Activate the turrets. Logic. Is there any point to activating them? I guess it would help everyone else not, die. All the people defending. This would at least help them a bit. Oh, I can use a machine right set or... Oh, 100%. That's basically a freebie. I got a tech priest.
Is blessed with multifunctionality.
Hey, cultists.
Struggle
How you
amuses
doing?
me.
Show them no mercy.
Hey, there's a lot of you. I got some turrets up and running now. They have 72 Hutchpas. I am not in a good spot to start this fight, though, it occurs to me. Can I use them as cover? No. Okay. Fair. Very fair. I have one spot of cover here that I can utilize. And that probably should go to Cassia. She can't even use it. Oh, she can go over here, though. That's fine. How about you? Where can you go? You can go over here as well. You can go up here, though, even. That might be better. Yeah, nobody can get behind anything over there. Alright, so we'll put you up here. We'll put you back here. We will put you behind here. And melee to the front! Ready for battle! Balls will take full cover, because of course he will. Abelard will take no cover, because he's just that strong, I guess. He has carried like half of this playthrough. And the new guy will also stand in the open. Because why not? There's a whole lot of things... Oh, we cannot stand in front of these turrets, by the way. Gotta keep those spots clear. Could end poorly otherwise. I don't want you two directly in a line, and I don't want you standing in front of the turret. Well, this is a tough spot. Can I shift you over a little, like one? And then can I fit him in here? Well, he'll squeeze over there. All right, that'll do for now. Okay. She has no line of sight on anyone. I guess it's probably too far.
That is foolishness.
Yeah, too far. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and give somebody, but who? I don't want you, but I don't know if you can actually shoot anyone from here. So we might pop Balls McGee, get him in there, wreaking some havoc. What? Do you not... Wait, what? What happened to all your AP? Why did you only have 2 AP? Hello? Oh, right. Okay, yeah. That's my extra turn. Got it. Fair enough. Forgot about that new one. Alright, forewarning. We're sending
Anything
balls
else?
in. Whether he likes it or not. can't really get it where I want it. But I might do this. Is that worth it? What's turn orders? Oh, Abelard goes after 4 people. Only 2 of them can shoot, though. Alright, so let's put it here. Okay. Anyone particularly big and schnasty? No, they're all pretty weak. No higher tier enemy here. Probably not worth putting this on anyone. So I think instead we'll just
that
throw
is
one of
not
those
my
around.
destiny.
Too far?
Not
Too
this
far?
Scryer's job.
Okay. Well, that's good. Your turn is good. Jesus Christ, Manatlee. Alright, I didn't even need to be here. Fair enough. I'll just go home and fuck myself, I guess. Anyone left? Yeah, they left a couple for me. Here, I was hunkering in for a hell of a fight, and what do I get? Death. Not even mine. Somebody else's death.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
The Minutemans? Nah, they were more like the second mans. I hate to say it, but... Boofs, I don't even know why I'm bothering at this point. Sorrow and depression in equal measure.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, I know. Alright, voice of command, go ahead and give it to
I am a
Abelard,
navigator,
too.
not a servitor.
You can both have it, I suppose. Yeah, come over here, I want to beat you up. Come on. Alright, what do you have? I gotta learn Machine Spirit Communion, so this is the one that everything else is tied to. A 10-cell radius, not terrible. All weapons in a huge area gain additional effects. Allies' weapons. Recoils reduced by half for Tech Priest int bonus. Rounds, got it. Enemies suffer a % penalty to dodge. Okay. Enemies' weapons. Recoils increased. Okay. Alright, that's kind of powerful. That sounds pretty good, honestly. And what's this? Machine Spirit Banishment. Reduces the damage dealt from the target's attacks by 30% for 1 round. Targets with the Reject the Flesh feature suffer 25 shock damage. If the target is a mechanism or a machine, it suffers 25 shock damage instead. And its characteristics are reduced by 25. So this is anti-machine, but still kind of okay-ish for non-machines. It's a machine nuke and a utility for everyone else. Yeah, okay. It looks like it's based on my int, not the teammate's int. So that's good. Alright, I just need to waddle my way on over here. Just need to scooch my way in. Don't mind me. Just moving.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Alright. And, let's see. It's 10 tiles. How far does that go? That will... Oh, I choose the spot. Oh. Not as big as I was hoping. Can't really get a whole lot of enemy and allies in this one. Probably better off going for the allies.
All, comprehends all. Running binaric override. Cogitation failed.
Ugh, that's not very good. He's not much of a shooter, it seems. Very poor numbers there. So, yeah, this will just CC. It'll reduce their damage. Don't really have a threat worth doing that to either. Alright, there you go. Have fun with that one, pal. It's a work in progress.
I'll do it. I refuse.
You refuse. Okay. Whatever you say there. Any of you got guns? You? I can't see you. No line of sight. Oh, wow. I have no line of sight on any of them. Huh. Can I just relocate a little, like right over here? Seems doable. Much better. Still no line of sight on you. How? Damn that wall. It's very effective. It's good at its job, and I don't like that.
As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
44 damage crit. Feels pretty good.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Ooh, she missed. That doesn't happen often. Alright, send in the balls. Their time is done.
Sow the seeds of discord.
Discord? You don't want to say chaos? You sure about that, buddy? Don't be shy now. You can say the seeds of chaos.
Triumph.
We know what you want to say. Can't reach anyone else. So we're going to go ahead and buff you, I suppose.
Need no guidance.
Well, extra bonus health never hurt nobody. They fixed... Oh, did a patch come out for Palworld? Anything about servers? Have they improved servers at all? So they fixed you being able to put people to breed with pals. I feel like that was probably a good choice. Good decision on their part. Did you somehow hit Argenta during all that? They did, those pricks. I'll kill them. I will kill them. They're dead.
I'd rather not.
Dead as a doorknob.
Reduced to dust!
Starting with that one. And then I'm gonna take cover here.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Because that's what I've got. That's all I've got.
At your beck and call. No matter the cost.
Go ahead and do that. Let's finish this. Ooh, 15. Alright, we'll swing up here. Start with this one.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Then we'll swing on over here. Get that melee superiority bonus. Take him out with a nice crit. And that should be the end of the fight, right? Cool. Good job, turrets, and those will help keep things clear, which will help the dudes back there. Okay, so I am now curious, because this is the way we need to go. So I am eternally curious what then is back here in this doorway. So let's swing back here. The heck, how is... Abelard running all over the place? He used his high morale skill. His breach. He can run, he can swing, he can run again. He can swing again. And then you can guess it, run. There might even be another swing.
The world will bow.
Technically, any one of his class can do that. What was his class called again?
I'm at your service.
I don't remember. What's your class called, pal? At my service, my ass. You're disobeying every order I give you right now. Pick the lock. What do you think that lock leads to? What is this? Judging by the caustic smell and oily stains, Promethium was previously stored here. It must have fallen into the hands of the heretics. The heretics! Alright, pick the lock, sure. Why not?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Confident, I like it. Alright, Death World Origin. Light flak armor. Hey, I'm from a Death World. Base armor property. Plus 10% parry chance against melee attacks. World property. Plus 15, or plus 5 agility. Oh, dear. That is... So you gain parry chance, but you lose a notable amount of armor. You lose a bit of armor. I lose 10% armor to gain 10% parry and some agility. Maybe. I am a Death Worlder. Oh, no. Bring that back. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it for now. We'll see. Figure out if I want to use it or not. Is that it? I came in here for that one item? Excellent. Can we get more people in the party so level up takes even more time? No. We've maxed out. This is as long as leveling can take, unfortunately. Unless you get a mod that somehow massively increases it. Well, you can have every character in the game in your party. Now enjoy leveling up for the next 3 hours.
Embrace true power.
Is there an option for me to, like, follow people so I don't constantly have to map around them? F. It was F. But then camera angle becomes an issue unless I can spin it and follow. I can. It only lets me follow the main character, though.
Uncover my path.
Looks like. Alright, do these dudes have anything? Not a goddamn thing. I'll take it to sell it.
Intriguing.
We're gonna have an extra level ups. True, you could do that. That is fair. I mean, I guess that would depend on whether people who aren't in your party level up alongside your party or not. You know? So we'll have to call that one a maybe. Okay, reach the upper way. Find out what is going on. Okay, fair enough. By the right of blood. Not already complete? That's already complete. Go away. Why did it default to that? Destroy the ancient anti-aircraft battery. I didn't see an anti-aircraft battery. Okay. The upper way. Yeah, I didn't see anything in the starport proper, but I assume it wouldn't be in the starport proper anyway. It would have to be somewhere else. Probably in the upper way, if I had to guess. This mansion must have been damaged by an explosion or a large shell. You can still see some of its former luxury within. We're going through the ritzy part of town. Young Warden. A young man in a planetary guard uniform salutes you. Your Lordship, Private Camille Regius, ready to escort you to the command center for your meeting with the Governor. I regret to say that the convoy sent to meet you was ambushed and took critical losses in heavy fighting against the rebels. In other words, I'm the only survivor. However, the rebel force was destroyed as well. We can set out for the command center. The success to failure ratio of combat objectives completion for Swell's military speaks to its subpar efficiency. I will advise the local ruler to seek my fraternity's aid in upgrading their troops to servitor maniples. Man-nipples? Huh. Your uniform looks odd on you, soldier, as if it belongs to someone else. Apologies, your lordship. The soldier draws himself up and goes to adjust his gear. It's a new uniform. The guards are in a difficult situation right now, so we often get issued whatever's left, and it isn't always the right size. Your mouth is full of blood, soldier. You are hiding something behind beaming hues of faith and loyalty. What is it? I shit myself, ma'am. It is terrifying up here. I was the only one to walk away from a skirmish with two sides. The soldier gulps nervously under the stern gaze of Cassia's ruby eyes. Fear, I guess? In times like these, if you give in to weakness, you're done for. And I'm not done with life just yet. And Adira winces, glances at you, and then shakes her head. How did you make it out alive if your entire convoy perished? The Emperor protected me, the soldier replies with confidence. I didn't run, your lordship, if that's what you're thinking. I was by my commander's side until the very end. I shot the last rebel from the gang that attacked us, but alas, the captain succumbed to his wounds, and the others had already died. The Emperor rests their souls. Adira winces, glances at you, and then shakes her head. What do you want? What is your problem? What do you want from me, Adira? As soon as I get somebody else in this party, you're out anyway. What can you tell me about the insurgency? The ungrateful rabble rose in rebellion against the planet's lawful governor and his lordship Caligos Winterscale, our ruler by the will of the Emperor. They are all heretics deserving of a most terrible death. Order will be restored. The guilty will be punished. Alright, sounds good to me. Alright, let's go. Yes, your lordship, we have to take this avenue. It leads from the starport right to the command center. It's a short walk. Well, alright. Fair enough. Something tells me it's not going to be that short. And they're going to die.
Do you see that?
Temple's tower collapsed onto the pavement and is blocking the way. Days to clear the rubble. Something large and heavy plowing through the entire width of the street. You can only guess what could have caused such damage. Huh. Probably, honestly, it looks like a gas line exploded. He's dead, and he gave me capacitors and sweat ale. Yum. Delicious. Alright, we got a chest of booty up ahead.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Precious booty. I fear no tech.
Machine God grants me insight.
There's a door here. Can't open it, looks like. Temple door does not budge. Shuttle must be what crashed into the building and destroyed part of the street. Really? Really? Is that coming from up there? Yeah, okay, yeah. Crashed, tore everything up, jumped it, landed here, and skidded over to there.
I tread a path
It checks out.
unexplored.
There are traces of a recent battle everywhere, including bodies and planetary guard uniforms.
That wasn't so difficult.
The soldier's body in the... What? Hello? Alright. Something about the condition. The young man sighs. The remains of my squad. Once we've put down the rebellion, they'll be given the last honors they deserve as soldiers fallen in a righteous battle. Something seems a tad suspicious. I think we're on to something. The battlefield looks highly suspicious. Half of your comrades never even had the chance to draw their weapons, and the direction of the shots as well. The attackers knew exactly what path the group would take and how large it would be. The enemy is smart and cunning. Perhaps they were watching us. I must report this to the governor. Ooh. Aim your weapon at the private. Too many parts of your story fail to add up. I am beginning to wonder if you are a traitor. Alright, yeah. So, Adira was cluing us in that he was not telling us the truth. That's what her head shaking was. She can read people. It was a subtle clue to me, and at first I thought it was disapproval until she kept doing it every time he said something, regardless of whether what was said to him was of callous nature or not. So she was cluing us off that he's full of shit. The baggy clothes, he took it off of one of the guards. I'm sure if we looked around here long enough, we'd probably find a naked body. He's trying to lure us into the next ambush. And then we got the awareness check at the body, which saves us the trouble. Gives us a chance to confront it and deal with it. Too many parts of your story fail to add up. I'm beginning to wonder if you are a traitor. I swear, your lordship, I may have gotten a few things mixed up from inexperience, and that's why they don't add up. Please, let's walk to the governor's command center. I must carry out my orders. Once we get there, you can have the intelligence run a check on me if you wish. I'm a loyal soldier, and that's the truth. Do not believe him, Lord Captain. Pale green is seeping from his every word, and I know this color of deceit well. I once mistook Felic's words, so humble and full of sweetness, for sincerity. In truth, they were poison. So, both Idira and Cassia, both of whom are psychic and have a knack for either seeing the future or reading people, both of them say he's full of horse malarkey. His story doesn't add up. His armor doesn't belong to him. Half the people didn't draw their weapons, so it was clearly an ambush. He did not mention it was an ambush. He called it a skirmish. Those are different things. There's enough burning promethium here that the body is most likely charcoal in the wind. That's fair. She wants more... Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that even Idira seems to think he's full of crap. Idira is very much somewhat of a bleeding heart and feels for the common guardsmen. So if even she's kind of like, it's not real, he's lying to you. If even Idira is saying that, I think that's a pretty good cause to go off of. You say the Emperor wants him dead. I think so. Waifu wants him dead. Who's the waifu? Oh, Cassia? It's the third eye, isn't it? The third eye is really... It's alluring, I hear. Or maybe it's the fish gills? That's kind of exotic, you know? Fish gills? The gills are... It is the gills. Okay, the gills are sexy. Got it. That's fair. Yeah, sorry, buddy. This is the middle of a war zone. There's a rebellion going on, and in times of war, it's better to execute an innocent than to have a mole in one's ranks. Blast you, scum! Aurora will get you all the same. Aurora and the final dawn. So Aurora serves chaos. Got it. Oh yeah, shank him! Beautiful. Okay, so he was an agent of chaos. And for our trouble, we get garbage. Just garbage. Probably avoided an ambush at some point, though, because he was most likely going to lead us directly to an ambush. Knew the squad's numbers, ranks, and movement. Okay, that was the 100% check that we got. So
The
there we go.
whispers told me a secret.
Understood. Let's not walk directly into that. The hell kind of trap is... Don't walk through the... Trap to disarm me. You were lucky nobody got hit by that. Damn it. The path... Okay, so I can't rely on them to not path like idiots. I have to micromanage their pathing, apparently. Can I detonate my way through here, I wonder? That's probably too solid of a wall. You like her nails. You dislike that lore-wise, she'd probably be about 15 years old. Lore-wise?
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain?
You kidding? She's got the hunch of an 80-year-old. You don't get a hunch like that in 15 years. That comes with years of burden and getting the shit kicked out of you by life. I'd recognize that slump anyway. Does it actually give a biography for any of the characters? I don't think it does. Now I'm curious. I don't see anything. Wait, what the hell? Why do you have a fire grenade? Sure, why not? Sounds like a plan.
Embrace true power.
Those steampunk backpacks are heavy. You know what? You make a fair point. We did that commander we fought in the second squad of enemy did look like he was hunching a bit too with his Boba Fett jetpack. Age quickly. Well, I guess that brings up a question. If they age at an accelerated rate, that means they have to live life at an accelerated rate as well. So at that point, a regular year isn't the same thing. So standard rules kind of fall apart in such a fantastical case as that. So I'd say we're in the clear either way. Pamphlets and booklets are strewn around the dormant cogitator, imploring the reader to devote their life to serving the Emperor in the ranks of the Astra Militarum. Smart. Because the Emperor protects everybody.
Your existence
except
is naught
the
but
guardsmen.
ashes.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Corpse starch? Is that how they make bread? Cool. Yeah, Balls. I'm just gonna send Balls right on up there. He's ready. Abelard, likewise. You also likewise get up there. Guess you can hang out over here or something. Okay, that seems good. There's a fella over there. There's a fella over there. There's a lot of fellas.
Do not dare ask. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Empyrean guides my gaze.
The robes are very flammable. Oh, Firestarter Rebel. You're like the mid-tier enemy here, huh? Alright. Well, let's blow that canister up before it becomes he's just setting his own dude on fire and he doesn't even care. Wild. Not ideal. Hopefully we get a slightly better roll than
Doubt
that
is
on
for
the
the
next
weak.
shot. Yeah, I'd say 32's pretty good. You don't believe that they mature faster. You think that their bodies just deteriorate rapidly due to having basically a window into the warp on their forehead. Serious scoliosis going on under that thing. Yeah, this is a bit of a hunch.
I'll do it.
How are our injuries looking? Burning? How long does that last? Permanent. What? Okay. Alright, doesn't stop. Any way to put that out? Also removes bleeding. Nope, okay. Fair enough. I have 2 more action points and nothing to use them on. Okay. Huh. What we got? 13. That guy's on fire. You think you can spread it via contact? Is there more dudes over here? There's more dudes over here. There's another dude over there. They just keep coming.
Isn't this a job for the serfs, as duty demands?
Looked at him and his head exploded. Doesn't get any better than that.
If I may?
Voice command, bring it down. %. What does this do versus the other options? Precisely aimed shot with a plus 50% bonus effective range of a weapon and a 10%. Why isn't that hit chance reflected in the...
Each strike is a prayer.
Works for me. Hi! Wait, leave him alone. He's new to the party. Calm down. Oh god, there's more people. He's not in great shape. He's got, there's some stuff. He's prone. He's got a fresh injury. He's on fire. He's nearly dead. It's kind of an issue for me right now, honestly. Let's go ahead and hit him with some forewarning. I gotta figure out how to put the fire out.
Or
Fire's kind of a problem right now. Let's do that. Let's give everyone some advantage here. Oh boy, oh, that's a fire starter. Yeah, go ahead and hit them with that. Okay. And... oh, I can't quite. Gotta actually have line of sight for that one. Okay. Seems good. Oh, hey, there's a trooper over there. He's got a gun! Wait, he missed me and almost hit his own dude. Flush betrays me. Did you just... you were prone... so it skipped your... did it skip your turn? You were prone, so it skipped your turn. Hey, he's not burning anymore. I thought it said permanent. Apparently not. Oh, wait. Do I not control him in combat? Maybe I don't. Intriguing.
At your beck and call. One fewer target.
I had to do it. It was the only way. And a little shout. A little death. Beautiful. Alright, Balls, I need you to go grab their attention. If you don't, we're in trouble. This is it. It's your time to shine, Balls. You were born for this. Maybe go ahead and pop a little invigorate on him too, just to maybe keep him alive. Okay. I'm going... too far. I'm just gonna scooch up, just...
how fascinating.
Scooch there.
I will triumph.
Okay, who else is ready to die? Actually, what if I go here? Is that inside of the circle? I think that counts. I'm gonna go back to where I get bonus defenses. Yeah, there we go. Let the rest come to me, because I see that trap right here I was about to walk into, and it's not happening. I'm sorry. I refuse. She has no targets she can shoot. Oh, no, she can shoot that. Okay, 95%. We can make that an even 100.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Good hit. Can't really do anything else, though.
That is foolishness. I'm afraid not.
It's still on cooldown. Wait, hold on. Can you... You can't blast that one. Nothing. Okay, well...
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Let's go ahead and let her try and take a final shot here. See if we can't take him out.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Nicely done. And didn't hit anyone else in the process, even better. Plus hit chance, but not minus dodge chance. So I guess you had capped hit chance either way, but dodge reduced the cap to 80. Ooh, I guess I could be it, yeah. But I've had other times where I thought it wasn't doing anything as well, so I'm not sure. Oops. Space. Okay. You still can't do anything. Should I scoot you up? Probably not. Maybe not a great idea. I have a fire grenade. I don't know how far I can throw that. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of mid-range. Let's not throw that right at the middle of my team, though.
But of course.
Balls is in the danger zone now. Let's give him the defense buff. Can I psychically scream at anyone? No. We're just kind of in a weird spot waiting for people to arrive.
Was that you? Or...
It was me. Heroic act consign. Consign. Heroic act. Oh. Every enemy in combat will be an automatic crit. Yeah, sure. Why not?
The whispers must be appeased.
Okay. She's done good. It's about the most we can ask of her. Rebel trooper. Trooper? Oh, two troopers. Are they coming up?
I'm not so sure. No can do.
No line of sight.
Anything else?
Does she have line of sight of that guy? I guess she kind of does. Cool. Ooh. Nice attempt on the burst fire, pal, I guess. Alright, he needs to go take cover somewhere. He's not in a good place right now. Ugh, there's nowhere for him to really run to cover to. Analysis, and we'll run like a coward back
As
here.
the tactical imperative dictates.
That fire did a number to him.
Request denied.
Can you hit anyone from there? Nope. Are you not in the fight? I don't think they're in the fight. I don't think they realize there's a fight even happening. Huh. That complicates things.
It will be done.
That didn't help. No.
Victory is imminent.
One step closer.
Oh. Probably fine, right? I don't see why that would
I
be
won't
an
waste
issue.
my time on that. Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
Okay, well now the real issue here is I can't really move forward because there's that in the way, and that just seems bad. So I need to have Argenta come up and disarm that. Move closer for interaction. It's going to take her a minute.
Guided by faith.
Will run and gun reset?
I will
Oops.
not.
Revel in slaughter? Yeah,
I'll do
sure,
it.
whatever. I would like to move. Again, yeah, that gives me a little more. It's closer.
Rejoice in battle.
Oh, hey, now they realize something's going on. Ow. They hit Abelard. They made that shot, by the way. It's kind of impressive.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
What's up, Taxdu? What you doing? What's good? Is converted to crit. Oh, is that how they do it? Okay.
My vow is to serve.
Old joint analysis here. I like it. He's going to die a terrible death someday. Where are you going? Oh, they really don't like Abelard right now, do they? Let's see. He can't really do anything to them. His shot only goes this far.
At your beck and call.
Do I dare plow through? Do I just run into the fray? Set it
A
off!
tactically sound approach.
That is the worst trap I have ever seen. Okay. I'm still one step too far away. Can't get to anyone.
That's not the Seneschal's job. It will be done.
Let's get into range. I don't know if I get the bonuses from that charge. No, I didn't. It actually has to hit somebody. Can I hit you over there? No, too far away, even on my best day. Yeah. Got him.
Target well struck.
Good crit. Time for balls. So let's go ahead and do that first before I pop away. Ice crystals appear in the air. Oh. Right. Ah. Veil degradation's getting a little rough, huh?
Through chaos, I stride. I need no guidance. Purpose guides me.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Wait, why can't I hit any of them? Hello?
That is not
Wait.
the Emperor's will.
Wait. So you're telling me from right down there, that rebel trooper was able to shoot Abelard, who was crouched here behind this pillar. No, clearly no line of sight there. But Argenta, who has the high ground up here and can clearly see that dude, and that one has no line of sight for some reason. I see. I see. Very well, then.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Is the Warhammer bonking your head? A little bit. Usually the case, though. Ooh, he tried to run. That was a mistake. Just straight up a mistake. %40 chance to hit. It's not bad. 30% chance. It's like, what, 10 lower? Mag dump them. Don't hit balls.
Your lapse in judgment can be fatal.
You hit balls at a 4% chance, but you didn't hit the rebel trooper a single time. Rate of fire is 4. I believe your burst is your rate of fire, right? How did you not hit him a single time? You got balls for... Sure. No, that's fine. Balls didn't even dodge it or parry it or nothing. He just sat there and took it. Because that's what Balls does. He takes it.
My place is at the fore. Indeed.
He takes it and never
my
quits.
duty. Reduced to dust.
Pretty good crit rate on Abelard there. Not bad. I'm sure the veil between the warp and reality will settle down here now. Yeah, look at that. We're already good. Alright, everyone group up. Wait, hold on. Somebody get that rebel trooper. Stub carbine, either way. 12 to 18 damage is actually pretty good damage. Armor penetration, rate of fire is 1. 9 range. So it's a solid projectile sniper rifle, basically. More or less. Alright, what are we looking at here? We got a fair bit of map here. That's where we're currently at. That's down there. So there's a whole lot of... Oh, it's dead people. The hand flamer. Streams of straight line and spray hits everything. Might be good for Argenta. Doesn't she gain bonuses for that? I think. Something like that. Maybe. And we got a scrappy auto pistol, which I do not currently need. So I can go to cargo as well. Oh, there's still something up here loot-wise. There it is. Got the goods. What else? Something over there? Somebody sneezing. Gesundheit. Ah, it's the rebel. Oh, no, there's actually goods up there, too. You're doing great, Abelard. Keep it up. Sending the poor old man to do all the looting.
Let us see what I found.
Ugh. Let's back away from that. Okay, somebody disarm.
Never doubt me.
I did want you walk right through a known trap, so doubt is kind of baked in at this point, I feel. Alright, so if I were an anti-air, where would I be? Probably with the highest concentration of blind madman. Probably this way. They had a lot of people guarding down here. I'd have guessed this would be it. No, just a market. It's down here in that building. Is that anything? Okay, so there was something back here that I missed. Where was it? I don't see. Ah, there it is. Alright, go get it, Mr. Tech Man. Is this anything I can interact with? No, can't go in there. Who's that down there? Is that a nuclear reactor just Beaming radiation up, numerous pumps, compressors, and other machines are thrumming away on the lower levels of the Great Bridge. I see that. Maybe it's more like a steam turbine. Wait, what did he say? Why did I get a quest update? Find out what is going on. Blind madmen aimlessly roam among the ruined streets. That's what I've got. I would shoot you if
There is a fervor in my soul. Ruin beckons.
I'm gonna need you to... This is a summary execution. I'm going to need you to cooperate.
I will triumph.
It won't shoot. I can't shoot. I missed.
Purpose guides me.
That'll do. All right. Perfect. Let's take a few of those out. No problem.
Powers unseen uncover my path. I am the harbinger of discord.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Harbinger of Discord? You mean the application that's easy to talk through but crashes every game it interacts with? That Discord? That's practically an agent of chaos. Alright, Abelard, you're going up to the front. Actually, you're going right over here. I'll have you deal with that one first. Actually, you know what? No. You are going up to the front. We'll have the tech priest go off to the side. He should be more than capable of... Oh, he can't get up there. Damn it. Alright, Abelard, change of plans. You are going for the sky. Can you go there now? No, still can't go any closer. Alright, you, Argenta. Where are we putting Argenta? I don't like it. Here? Will she even have line of sight of anyone here? Depends how she peeks. Worst case scenario, she has to take a step over. Not bad. You can function just fine from there. And Adira, you... panic. Right there. You're behind cover, right?
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I'm not interested.
He's too close.
Tried and tested tactics
So if
are
I
the
just
best ones.
if I just slowly meander over there, can I charge back? Yeah, it's 37 HP.
Target well struck.
This is going to be an actual fight. Excellent.
It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Nice. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Truly, it would be a shame if some lunatic, some absolute madman, just kind of charged in and started beaming people. Like, that would be just the worst.
Death shall reign.
But sadly, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Will do.
Anyone with high HP here? Only you, and I can't do anything about you. Everyone's so far away. Alright, we're gonna get closer.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
Alright, whose turns are coming up? Okay, mostly people over here right now. Rebel, that's a lot of rebel gunners. They're ramping it up on us now.
Farewell.
Guess that was a dodge.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
These two are about to have a real bad time. Actually, you know what? Screw them. I'm gonna go create chaos in the back
One
lines.
step closer.
Yeah. Now you face balls. God help you. No one else can.
Me? If you insist, Lord, try to die with grace at least.
Nice thing about her psychic powers is that they don't increase the veil degradation, which is nice. Oh, you can't actually see from there. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Oh well. Let's get you over
I will
here.
bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Okay, whose turn's coming up? Yours?
Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
Let's pop a shot there so we don't have to worry about that. Can I hit you? Can I hit you? No, no.
I'll do it.
Explorers know one route. Forward. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Wait. I don't have line of sight on either of them. Alright, we'll go joint analysis. Hopefully that helps. They both have it, right? Yes, they do. Okay, well, that's all I can do here. Poor Abelard got left behind. Ooh, so close. I can
At
get him in
your
there,
beck
though.
and call.
As long as nobody has any explosives, we should be okay. Does any of this hit an area? Not the kind of area I want. No.
It will be done.
A
Not
blood-soaked
my jade.
tribute.
Yeah, you lost your jade. You tried to run, the fool.
I need no gun. Accept my offering. I will plot a satisfying demise.
Ah ha ha, my sight is true, my mind is clear. Okay. Numerous losses among combat and civilian units. There's a high probability that these values will be lower under more competent leadership. True. Go down a level. I don't know about going down a level yet. I feel like we want to get that security system, which might be over here. It's a lot of wiring. Some blast zones. Assuming it's even available. Who knows? It might not be. Okay, so we got some. Where the hell are we? Oh, more madmen.
My whispers crave
Numerous losses among
entertainment.
humans. You mean dead people, Magos? People die in droves everywhere, every minute, under all kinds of leadership. If you tried to count them, you'd go mad. It's probably fair. But he's a machine. He's part machine. They got the hardware and the software to deal with all that. Constant, endless calculations. Pure, unbridled efficiency. Clear path. Oh, that's not working properly. A powerful explosion destroyed a large part of the bridge, both above and below. Could someone still be alive in there? Oh, in there. So that's more of a go underneath sort of thing. I see. I see. Right, it says there's still loot here. Rebel. Oh, the rebel gunner. Oh, I looted the container, not the gunner. Yeah, that's fine. I ain't that worried about it. Is that gonna... Ah. I see. That worked.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Wait, what's the point of that? What does that do for me? I can't go anywhere over here.
Operation successful.
Fortress World Origin. Mesh Vest Heretic can't be... You have to be a heretical follower. Uh-huh. Toughness, armor against ranged attacks. I can sell it. I'm sure there's an enthusiast out there somewhere. Officer's Chainsword. Negative to enemy weapon skill when hit. Damage is decent. Penetration's good. I'll take it. What is this? From your vantage point, it does not seem like this lavish mansion has been damaged by explosions, but you cannot enter. Something is blocking the entrance from the inside. Is there an objective for just killing all these madmen? Is that the whole point of coming over here, was killing him? Because I could reach that chest from the other side.
I'm restless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Maybe a secret side objective for doing that. They chose to serve chaos. This is their fate.
Intriguing.
Borderlands is such a great game. Why don't we get games like that anymore? Stairs, my nemesis. Because humor has to be too safe these days. Everything has to be squeaky clean.
Unexplored.
And when it's all squeaky, well, not necessarily. But in the context of a video game, when humor is too squeaky clean, it's just not funny. And at that point, you're just relying on bodily fluid and fart jokes. Which are fine in moderation, but you ain't making a whole game off of them. They tried. Alright, team. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here, though. I'm starting to get tired, and I can smell food, so... I will be back tomorrow. With what? I don't know. We'll find out. But thanks for hanging out. It was a good time. We'll do some more. Stay safe out there. Enjoy your evenings. I'll catch you next time. Actually, hold on. Who's streaming? I'm not that tired yet. Oh, surprisingly, none of the usuals are. Loved the Rogue Trader. We will probably play some more of it eventually. It's a nice little filler game I can use. Pop into here and there. Everyone loves Warhammer, so... Alright, well, none of the regulars are on. So I'm going to go ahead and just beat it. You can all disperse to where you please. Stay safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. I'll see you tomorrow.